Hello everyone, welcome back to This Day in Weather. In this series, I'll talk about weather events that occurred in the United States on the same date as the video was posted in years past. Today, that date is June 8th. On this day in 1953, the north side of Flint, Michigan, and its northern suburb of Beecher, Michigan, were devastated by the 10th most deadly single tornado in United States history. An F5 that was responsible for 116 deaths, 844 injuries, and an estimated 19,1953 United States dollars in damage. That equates to over 223.1 million in 2024 United States dollars. The tornado first touched down at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time in Genesee County, Michigan, and continued on an 18.6 mile path with peak winds at 261 miles per hour, then doing all its damage from there. This was the last single tornado to cause over 100 fatalities until the Joplin, Missouri tornado on May 22, 2011. This was one of 8 tornadoes that touched down the same day in eastern lower Michigan and northwest Ohio. It was also part of a tornado outbreak that began over Nebraska and Iowa, then moved east across the upper Great Lakes states and the Canada province of Ontario, then on to New York State and New England, causing more deadly tornadoes. The most notable one was the powerful F4 tornado that struck Worcester, Massachusetts. This one had peak winds of 250 to 300 miles per hour, killed 94 people, and injured 1,288, making it the deadliest tornado ever to strike New England. The National Weather Service estimates that 10,000 people were left homeless and a total of 4,000 buildings were damaged or destroyed. This tornado did all that damage in 78 minutes from 4:25 p.m. until 5:43 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and caused 52.193 million 1953 United States dollars in damage. When adjusted for 2024 United States dollars, that's almost $613 million. The entire outbreak of 50 tornadoes lasted from June 7th to the 9th and caused a total of 251 deaths, 2,619 injuries, and 340.6 million 1953 United States dollars in damage. Almost $4 billion in 2024 United States dollars. On this day in 1966, an F5 tornado tore through Topeka, Kansas that began developing at 6:55 p.m. Central Daylight Time and lasted for 36 minutes until 7:31 p.m. Central Daylight Time and touched down west of the city. The National Weather Service could not detect the developing tornado on radar as the Topeka Forecast Office used a modified military radar that was donated by the U.S. government after World War II. This tornado destroyed a total of 820 homes and damaged 3,000 others. 250 businesses were destroyed and 2,390 were damaged, including a major shopping center. 16 people lost their lives from this tornado and 450 were injured. Total damage was 250 million 1966 United States dollars. It takes over $2.4 billion to equate to that in 2024 United States dollars. On this day in 1984, 90% of Barneveld, Wisconsin was damaged or destroyed by an overnight F5 tornado that lasted 59 minutes from 12:41 a.m. until 1:40 a.m. Central Daylight Time. This one had peak winds of 261 miles per hour and killed 9 people, injured 200, and caused 25 million 1984 United States dollars in damage, which equates to over 75.4 million in 2024 United States dollars. This was part of a 2-day tornado outbreak that started the day before that also affected North Carolina and Kansas that produced 46 tornadoes. The overall outbreak killed 13 people, injured 332, and caused a total of 117,1984 United States dollars in damage, which is the equivalent to just over 353 million in 2024 United States dollars. That will do it for this edition of This Day in Weather, but be sure to stay tuned in because every time there's a new video, you will learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the day the video was posted in years past. Please hit the thumbs up button to like this video, and please hit the subscribe button to be sure to never miss a new video.